KH Sports with Sports Director Chris Hutchison.
It's another talking Tuesday for Arkansas State football. The 73-0 loss at Oklahoma is one of the lowest points the program's had in quite some time. But the players have liked the response and the resolve of the Red Wolves over the last 72 hours.
Coach basically said there's two ways we can go at it. We can sulk and put our head down and pout about it, or we can use it as a learning experience. So I think the team's pretty much taken that approach to it, and obviously it wasn't to our standard or our style of the way that we want to play football here at A-State. So just going to go into it and attack practice this week and do everything we can to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Whenever you go through any type of adversity, and in this case, big adversity, it really shows you, who you really are. It gives us an opportunity to dig ourselves out of that hole and find out what we're really made of. You see that scarlet and then you see that blue, going up against that clash against each other. It's real, and you feel it around the facility now. You feel it going into the week. To be honest with you, I'm getting chills sitting up here even talking about it.
So the Red Wolves turn the page to rivalry week. Saturday marks the 61st meeting between Arkansas State and Memphis.
As we all know, the results wasn't, in a lot of ways, were disappointing, but it's still the University of Oklahoma, and I think we got to keep that in perspective. I just, like we talked about, I didn't like the way we competed for 4 quarters of football. Did not like that at all. That's on me, and we'll get that corrected. I can promise you that. Every game you play is the most important game, and you can't put more stock or more onus on one game than the other. Memphis is a very big part of our recruiting profile. In terms of the last 2 years, I think the word that kind of summarizes it up is competitive. I think it's been hard fought, extremely competitive, and it's come down to really 2 or 3 plays that have made the difference between winning and losing the game.
Arkansas State hasn't started 0-2 since 2016. The last win over Memphis came in 2012. The Red Wolves can change both of those stats Saturday at 6 at Centennial Bank Stadium.